Let's get right to it. Hillshire Brands just announced a massive recall. We're talking about their corn dogs and sausage on a stick products, and this isn't a small batch. The recall is nationwide and affects about 58 million pounds of food. That's one of the largest food recalls of 2025. The U.S. Department of Agriculture's Food Safety and Inspection Service, or FSIS, made the announcement just this past Saturday. If you or your family enjoy these snacks, you need to pay attention. This is a big deal, and it's happening right now. Let's break down what you need to know. Why the recall? Because some products may contain pieces of wood. Yes, actual wood, splinters or fragments hidden inside the corn dogs. This isn't a new recipe, it's a serious safety issue. These products were sold everywhere, so no matter where you live, you could be affected. The most important thing is knowing what to look for and how to keep your family safe. We'll cover how to identify the recalled products and what steps to take. Stay with me. Let's make sure no one gets hurt. Here's what you need to do. 58 million pounds, an almost unimaginable amount of food. To put that in perspective, that's the weight of about 14,500 average-sized cars, or enough corn dogs to fill more than 1,000 semi-trucks from end to end. It's a staggering figure that highlights just how massive the scale of this recall really is. Over 230 million corn dogs, each one individually wrapped, boxed, and shipped, have been pulled from shelves and storage. That's not just a number, it's a disruption that ripples through every part of the food supply chain, from factories to families. Imagine a line of corn dogs stretching across the United States and back again. That's how far this recall reaches, touching nearly every state, every community, and every kind of food outlet you can think of. The recall covers products made between March 17th and September 26th, 2025, a span of more than 6 months. During that time, millions of corn dogs were produced, packaged, and sent out into the world, completely unaware that a problem was lurking inside. For over half a year, these potentially contaminated snacks were shipped to every corner of the country. They traveled by truck, by rail, and by plane, making their way into the freezers of stores, schools, and homes. You might find them in your local grocery store, tucked away in a school cafeteria, waiting in a vending machine, or even sitting in your own freezer at home. The reach of this recall is truly everywhere, and that's what makes it so concerning. The Food Safety and Inspection Service, or FSIS, is deeply concerned that many of these products are still out there, unnoticed and uneaten. Despite their best efforts, it's nearly impossible to guarantee that every single corn dog has been found and removed. Just because a recall is announced doesn't mean the danger disappears overnight. News travels fast, but not everyone hears it, and not everyone checks their freezer for recalled products. This isn't just about numbers or logistics, it's about trust. Trust in the food we buy, the brands we love, and the system that's supposed to keep us safe. When something like this happens, it shakes that trust to its core. That's why it's so important for all of us to stay alert, to read recall notices, and to take them seriously. It's not just about protecting ourselves, but about protecting our families and our communities. The scale of this recall is a wake-up call for everyone involved in the food system, from producers and retailers to consumers. It's a reminder that food safety is everyone's responsibility. It's up to each of us to help get these products off shelves and out of homes. Every corn dog removed is one less risk, one more step toward restoring confidence in what we eat. But where did all these corn dogs end up? They were shipped to thousands of locations: schools, grocery stores, restaurants, and more. The distribution network is vast and complex, making it a huge challenge to track every single package. That's why tracking them all down is so difficult. With so many hands involved and so many places these products could be hiding, it takes a coordinated effort from everyone to make sure they're found and removed. The story of this recall is far from over, and it's a lesson in just how interconnected our food system really is. These recalled corn dogs went everywhere, every state, every kind of place. They were sold in big grocery chains, local markets, and even through online grocery delivery. But it didn't stop there. Food service locations like cafeterias, concession stands, and amusement parks also received them. Even schools bought these products through commercial channels, though not through the official National School Lunch Program. The thought of these snacks reaching kids is especially troubling. The recall even extends to military bases and Department of Defense facilities. This is a nationwide effort. These products could be anywhere. It's not just about pulling them from one store, it's about reaching every corner of the country. So how did wood get into the food in the first place? So, how did wood end up in corn dogs? Hillshire's investigation found a flaw in their production line. Wooden sticks, meant to hold the corn dogs, were breaking or falling onto the line before the battering stage. Broken pieces got mixed in with the sausages and were coated in batter, hidden inside the finished product. Automated systems like metal detectors can't catch wood, making it hard to spot. This went on for over 6 months, a major oversight in quality control. It's a reminder that even big companies can have serious lapses. Better inspection methods are needed to prevent this in the future. Now let's make sure you know how to spot these recalled products. If you have frozen corn dogs at home, now is the time to take a closer look. Food recalls can be confusing, but we're here to make it simple. Let's walk through the steps together to make sure your freezer is safe and your family is protected. Start by heading to your kitchen and opening your freezer. Take out any boxes or bags of corn dogs, even if you think you know the brand. Sometimes products are made by the same company but sold under different names. Carefully examine the packaging for the USDA mark of inspection. This is usually a small circle or shield printed somewhere on the box, often near the nutrition facts or ingredients list. What you're looking for is the establishment number, specifically EST 582 or P894. These numbers are unique identifiers for the facility where the product was made. If you spot either of these numbers on your corn dog packaging, that means your product is included in the recall. It doesn't matter what brand name is on the front. If the establishment number matches, it's affected. Next, check the date codes printed on the box. The recall covers products that were packaged between March 17th and September 26th, 2025. These dates might be printed as packaged on, best by, or use by dates, so look carefully. If your product falls within this range, it's part of the recall. Don't skip any boxes, even if you bought them months ago or from a different store. Sometimes recalled products can sit in our freezers for a long time. It's important to check every single box, bag, or package of corn dogs you have. Remember, Hillshire manufactures corn dogs under several different brand names. So even if the box doesn't say Hillshire, it could still be affected. Always check for the establishment number, not just the brand. If you find a match, either the establishment number or the date code, it's important to take action right away. Don't eat the product, and don't let anyone else in your household eat it either. Also, don't forget about your deep freezer in the basement or garage. Sometimes we store extra food there and forget about it. If you have elderly relatives, neighbors, or friends who might need help, offer to check their freezers too. They may not be aware of the recall or may have trouble reading the small print on packaging. Removing these products from your home is the best way to keep everyone safe. Place any recalled items in a sealed bag and throw them away, or follow the disposal instructions provided by the recall notice. If you're unsure or have questions, contact the Food Recall Hotline or visit the official recall website for more information. Taking these steps helps protect not just your family but your entire community. If you find a recalled box, do not eat it. Don't risk it, even if you've eaten some already. Keep it away from kids and pets. You have 2 options. Throw it away, preferably in a sealed bag, or return it to the store for a refund. Don't feel bad about wasting food. Safety comes first. Stores will usually accept returns even without a receipt. If you have questions, call Hillshire's customer care line at 888-747-7611 or the USDA Meat and Poultry Hotline. The most important thing, get these products out of your house. Don't try to be careful and eat around the problem. If you're unsure, always choose safety. There are resources to help if you need more information. Now, what if you already ate one? You already ate. If you or someone in your family already ate a recalled corn dog, don't panic. The risk is low, but you should watch for symptoms like mouth or throat pain, bleeding, stomach pain, or trouble swallowing. For kids, look for signs like crying, refusing food, or pointing to their mouth or stomach. If you notice any of these, call your doctor right away. Tell them you ate a product recalled for wood contamination. You can also report injuries or findings to the USDA online. Your health comes first. Don't hesitate to seek help. Now let's wrap up with some final food safety tips. This recall is a powerful reminder of why food safety matters. Every step in the journey from farm to table is important, and even the smallest oversight can have big consequences. When we hear about a recall, it's not just a headline. It's a real event that can affect our health, our families, and our communities. Food safety isn't just the responsibility of companies or inspectors. It's something we all play a part in, every day. Recalls are the system working to protect us, but we have to do our part. When a product is pulled from shelves, it's because someone noticed a risk and took action. That's the system doing its job. But it only works if we pay attention too. It's easy to walk past a recall sign or ignore a warning, but those messages are there for a reason. Stay informed, don't ignore recall news. Make it a habit to check for updates, whether it's on your phone, computer, or at the store. Many government agencies and grocery stores post recall information online and in-store, so take a moment to look. A few seconds of attention can prevent a lot of trouble later. Share information with friends and family. A quick message could keep someone safe. If you hear about a recall, don't keep it to yourself. Let others know, especially those who might not see the news or check their emails regularly. A simple text, call, or conversation can make a real difference. Keep packaging for frozen foods until you've used them all, so you have the info you need if a recall happens. The barcode, lot number, and expiration date are often the only way to know if your food is affected. It might seem like a small thing, but holding on to that packaging can save you from confusion or risk later on. Being organized can make a big difference. When your pantry and freezer are tidy, it's easier to spot recalled items and keep track of what you have. Labeling containers and keeping a list of what's in your freezer can help you act quickly if you need to check for a recall. If in doubt, throw it out. Don't take chances with your health. No meal or snack is worth risking illness. If you're unsure whether something is safe, it's always better to be cautious. Foodborne illnesses can be serious, especially for children, seniors, and those with weakened immune systems. Let's look out for each other and keep our kitchens safe. Cleanliness, good habits, and open communication are all part of a healthy home. Teach kids about food safety and make it a family effort to stay alert and informed. Check your freezers, spread the word, and always choose safety. If you find a recalled item, remove it right away and let others know. Posting a notice in your community or sharing online can help protect neighbors and friends. Food should be fun, not frightening. Meals are meant to bring us together, to nourish and comfort us. By staying informed and taking simple precautions, we can keep food a source of joy. Together, we can handle recalls like this and keep our families safe. When we all do our part, we create a safer food system for everyone. It's about teamwork, awareness, and caring for each other. Take care and stay alert. Food safety is everyone's responsibility, and a little attention goes a long way. Let's keep our kitchens safe, our families healthy, and our meals enjoyable.